Welcome to Euan Smith Music, and we are going to be rescoring the Avatar 2 trailer using East West Forbidden Planet. This stream is sponsored by Switcher Studio, the app that you can get for your iOS mobile devices, which allows you to live stream and also record using multiple angles, multiple devices. Also, not only that, but it allows you to multi-stream, allows you to live stream, allows you to create shoppable live streams as well. And over the coming months, you're going to see more live streams from me, and you're going to get a chance to enjoy that. But before we go into the music, here's a brief description of who Switcher Studio are. Switcher Studio, you can use all of your existing iOS devices and cast your computer screen all in one production. Create professional slick live streams and record and edit video with just one tap. Create amazing overlays, lower thirds, sound clips, titles, and even import existing video to your stream and trigger them from the comfort of your hands. Edit and display multi-view panels for up to 9 iOS devices whilst you stream, and automate the switching of these to give you hands-free control of your productions. Invite up to 4 friends anywhere in the world to join your live stream and have them in your production as if they were in the same room. Stream in crisp 1080p and have studio quality sound. I've used the app to make all of the YouTube videos on my channel, so I absolutely love it, and I know that you will too. So if you fancy giving Switcher Studio a try, then why don't you use the links below. Use the code EUAN30 and then go to the link bit.ly/getswitcherstudio to be able to have a free 30-day trial. So go on, have a go. I've also got free tips and training over at my group Mobile Live Streaming Success on Facebook. It'd be great to see you there. Forbidden Planet then, the East-West library that's been recently released, allows you basically to use a huge synth, not only using synth sounds that have been sampled, but also to be able to manipulate those sounds, so you can arpeggiate them, you can have lots of different sound manipulation options. Let's have a quick look at some of these. I'm going to play you what I've done so far, and I will then talk into some of these sounds in a bit more detail. Okay, so you can hear there's some very unusual and almost otherworldly sounds, which I really like. This is what jumped out to me about this particular sound library, was the otherworldliness of the sounds that were available. So I really enjoyed it. So I'm going to go into some of these sounds in more detail. Some of these sounds I'm going to be using as we go through, so I'll be doing some extra composition. And if you've got any questions down below, then please fire them down below. Any comments that you've got will be much appreciated. So if you have a comment, just drop them below and I will feature the best ones. Let us carry on. So we've got so many different sounds, starting with the arpeggiators. So you've got the arpeggiators here, and ultimately there's lots of different sounds as well. I can preview each of these just by clicking on them, which is really nice. And you can change all the parameters of these by going into, perform, and then you'll be able to then go into play and then change the parameters of these as well. You've got all the different parameters here, so you can transpose it, you can arpeggiate, you have got the ring modulator, you've got panning, you've got stereo doubling, various other inserts you can do. You can have delays and reverb and all the tools you would wish to have to be able to control and map and shape your sound. So there's a lot going on here as well, and the amount of sounds that there are so many different sounds. Just the arpeggiators alone, there's 4 different types here, and in each one there's maybe about 15 to really get your Blade Runner vibe on. So there's lots of different sounds here as well. You've got basses, analog basses, you've got octave analogs. And you've got drones, which I've used quite extensively in this tune. You've got so many drones. You've got 42 just within chordal moods. You know, there's at least probably, I would say, about 160 drones. FX, so many different FX here. So many different sounds. And what's really nice is you can actually just preview each of these, so but you don't even have to load the library, you can just preview these. I actually have these stored on a solid state drive, so it does load a little bit quicker than you would if you had it on a standard drive. So again, lots of leads, lots of pads, really nice, powerful sounds that really cut through there. And because there's so much, and because I'm only just getting started, this is a really good library for you if you want to experiment with synth sounds, or you want to bring back that 80s synth pop vibe, then you can absolutely use this library to facilitate that as best as possible. Now, I used the chords that were in the original film, but I didn't want it to be too obvious. The original trailer didn't use it. You can't really go wrong, so let's have a listen. In fact, what I might do, so that's not even arpeggiated, but I just wanted to do it manually. So if you definitely want to give that a go, then I would recommend that you do so. If you've enjoyed this and you want to have some how-to tips and things, then please drop a comment below this video and let me know what you thought of the video as well. So once again, thank you very much to Switcher Studio, and if you want to get your hands on Switcher Studio, then check out the links below, and do make sure that you follow me on all socials and follow me over at Euan Smith Music over on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and TikTok. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you soon.